at this. Hello, everybody. Hello. Today I'm going to be doing something very special. I'm going to be showing you guys how I curl my hair. If you follow my TikTok, which I'm assuming most of you guys are coming from there, you know that my main thing is my hair. Every time I post something about my hair, it gets more views than anything else. I don't know what it is with my hair, but Pantene, you better hit me up. I don't like to curl my hair that often because I don't like to put too much heat on it because it does have bleach in it and it would just look fried and gross. I can't tell if I like wands or straighteners better. I use a straightener most of the time, especially because I left my wand at school. I think I like using a straightener because it gives it more of like a beachy, like textured wave that I feel like you see on like Pinterest and stuff. Very 2020. I feel like we're over the like pin curl situation. I feel like I always look like toddlers and tiaras when I do that with my hair. So I'm using the Subdue Revolution straightener. I've had this thing for years. Like my mom used to use it when I was a kid. So I've literally used it my entire life and it's the best straightener that I've ever used. Also, I like it for curling my hair because if you see like the edges are rounded instead of being one of those straighteners that's like flat and like rectangular. And so when you straighten your hair, it doesn't like create those same creases that other straighteners would create. So while I wait for this to heat up, I like to section my hair into 3 sections. I do like the bottom, like underneath part of my hair, the mid section of my hair, and then I leave like all the face framing pieces last because I feel like those are the most important. If you do those pieces right, then the rest of your hair kind of looks okay. Also, 2 things. One, I like to use a scrunchie when I section my hair because I feel like it leaves less of like a crease than like a regular hair tie. Also, I just blow dried my hair before this, just like I didn't style it at all. I literally just made it dry and I used like a heat protectant spray. Why is there a siren? I love New York. It's really important that there are no knots because something I've learned, especially about curling your hair with a straightening iron, is that if there's a knot or something and it makes you hold it in that one section longer, then you're gonna get those like weird creases. Whereas when it's like really smooth, it just like makes a prettier curl. I'll take like, I don't know, what is that, like a 1-inch section? It's like not too small, not too big. And then I take my straightener and I'll go like away from my face. And then I leave the end out because you kind of want the end like straight. It's what gives it that like beach wave, not like fully ringlet vibe. And then the next section, I curl it towards my face. So the entire time you're doing like one away and one towards, one away, one towards. Guys, it smokes. Like my hair smokes every time, and I think it's just because it might like still be a little bit wet, which is not good, but I don't know. I have like very strong hair. Somebody's gonna come for me in the comments. Sometimes you'll get like a section or whatever that just doesn't want to curl. I don't know why. Sometimes I'll just split those sections up into like 2 smaller sections because it's always easier to curl like a smaller section of hair. And I go in with Tresemme 2 Spray Ultra Fine Mist Hairspray, and it's like level 3. I don't know, I think there's like different levels of strength. Then I put it towards the back and I take down the first section. I split my hair in like 2 chunks and I put it towards the forward so that nothing from the back is coming forward. And then I take the section in front of my face and I tie that up. My second section is always like really big, like a lot of hair. Always kind of works out that way. I look crazy. I look crazy. Now I brush through this section and I just follow the same one away, one towards my face pattern. If you haven't curled your hair with a straightener, it is kind of like a weird movement with your hands and it's just kind of like awkward, especially when you're looking in the mirror and like you just can't really tell. Like, I don't know, it's just weird, but the more you do it, the easier it becomes. It's just kind of like one of those things where you just gotta keep doing it. This is something weird that I always do and I don't know why. This piece right here that's basically like a long sideburn, I don't know, the piece that's like right above your ear. I always curl that one towards my face because I feel like it gives it more volume underneath the like face framing pieces. I don't know why, but I do it. Now we move to the other side. And again, I go in with hairspray. Now I'm doing like the face framing section and this part is the most important. You want to just like make sure all your pieces are like very curled. You're gonna look like Benjamin Button at the end, but don't worry, just trust the process. And then once you get to these last few front pieces, you're going to go do all of them like away from your face because I feel like once you get towards your face, you want it to frame your face, and I don't really like how it looks close to your face when it goes in towards your face. Guys, it's smoking so much. I'm embarrassed. I'm like, oh, take hair advice from me. Meanwhile, I burnt my hair off. Sometimes I take smaller sections when it's closer to my face because I really want those to be the most curly, and the smaller the section you do, the more intense the curl is gonna be. Okay, now that you look like a founding father, you're going to take your hairspray and really go in right around your face. I mean, don't make it like crunchy and gross, but just a good amount. And then you're gonna unplug your straightener because you don't wanna burn the apartment down. Okay, now is where it actually looks good. So you're gonna flip your head over and run your fingers through your hair and like brush your curls out with your fingers. I personally don't like to brush it out with a brush just because it makes my hair like poofy, and I don't like that. So I do it with my fingers. I mean, it's good. I kind of look like Farrah Fawcett, and if you don't know who that is, look it up because I'm giving 70s vibes. It definitely calms down like the longer the day goes on, and depending on the weather, like if it's humid or if it's really dry, like if it's really dry, I can sleep and like wear this hair again tomorrow. Like it'll be just as curly. So yeah, that's basically it. I really like wearing this hair because it's curly and it looks like you styled your hair, but it's not too aggressive and like oh my gosh, she really did the damn thing. Which, I mean, pop off, who cares? But I like it because it's like casual, but it's like you took the time, you did your thing, you styled it. But I definitely go in with hairspray again after I brush through it. And I can zhuzh it, add some dry shampoo or like anything you want to give it that volume, but it's really bouncy and fun and flirty, and yeah, I love doing my hair like this. So let me know if you guys want more hairstyles, more ways of styling your hair that's the same thing. Please like and subscribe, please comment, turn on the notification bell, follow my Instagram, my TikTok, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.